We're in the Tour Modifieds at Concord this week. Got 10 AI and 10 humans once again this week. We're doing 100 laps at the small tricky triangle.
Get ready.
Track temp's 110 right now and very slick. The car setup's also pretty loose.
All right, man.
When you
Race
land
cars in.
coming into any of the corners, back end just wants to come around. Spun in qualifying, but we had 3 laps of qualifying, trying to get at least some heat into the tires, or some chance of some heat, but we looped it on lap 2 out of 2, but had enough for lap 3 to be the quick lap.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
Alright, come back to the green. Looks like Alex went around there. I don't know what happened.
All right, man.
Must be damaged if he went into the pits. Shortening cautions, but if he comes back out, I can try to wave him around, get him caught back up. Just very,
Flag, green flag.
very slick on initial start, but
Got one
the way the
outside.
setup is and the harshness of the corners, the car just bobbles on landing sometimes.
You just hit the fastest lap.
Last time out, I don't even know if I posted the video. I probably didn't.
You just hit the fastest lap.
Last time I raced here was in the sprint car, and I made it 2 laps and ended up in the fence.
You just hit the fastest lap.
I don't know if I've ever made a video here.
The car in C2. You just hit the fastest lap. 15.1.
It's not a track that officials goes super popular, but it is quite the challenging track. I've never really liked it until I got in this session, and this car is not too bad. Once the car lands,
You just hit the fastest lap.
it feels like you can put down a lot of power.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
Alright, got another restart here. A little bit of a pile up in turn 1.
The pace car is in.
Christopher was involved, but able to get rolling before we lapped him, luckily.
Green flag, green flag. Got one outside. All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
Alright, got another restart here. If we get another
Get ready.
quick caution, I'll make it single file restart. See if it's, because it's double file.
Pace car is in.
Maybe we'll go a little early, see if we can get things strung out a little bit.
Outside. Still there. All clear, all clear.
It could just be the AI are a little quicker than they've been, and they're
Car stops down low.
really, yeah, the AIs.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Gotta go,
Line
that
up
one's
single
gotta
file.
go.
Pit road is closed. Catch the pace car.
Alright, we're gonna try single file. I know it was the AI that stopped, but
Get ready.
that may help just get going. Once we get going, I think we'll be fine. It's just been
The pace car is in.
one after another, so I'm in second gear, but that's fine.
Green flag, green flag.
Hopefully that helps a little bit. The AI are a little quicker than I would have liked, but I didn't have time to go in and check them. And it's hard to judge
That was your fastest lap of the
race to race how quick they are just by a number. It's very arbitrary.
C2, just hit the fastest lap. 14.87. That was your fastest lap of the session.
AI sometimes stops too when they just get damaged. They don't find their way back to the pits, so that's what happened there, I think.
Just hit the fastest lap. 14.834.
I just missing the turn.
Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Stay high. Stay high. All clear, all clear.
And finding the wall.
Next car is the leader. The leader just did a 15.047. That was your boss, lack of efficiency.
The race clock, or the sim time, is also on 8 times speed, which is double the amount I've been doing. So it's already 1:30. So track temp should be going up, I think, until like 3 o'clock. I don't know if we'll even make it to 3 o'clock in sim. Probably might, because I think these races are about 40-50 minutes.
Outside.
Whoop.
Stay low. You're clear high.
I don't know if I came up there on Raymond or if he was just loose out of the corner. I don't think we touched, but came up more than I meant. It's just a combination of really tight and loose on entry. And don't hit the apron, because very steep banking, very flat apron.
The leader just did a 14.992.
Change just on another level between this and Eurocar. I don't think anybody's got speed for them. We'll get some AI though to slow them down, maybe. Oh, he's splitting the Red Bull. That's dangerous. I really need a silver Red Bull car out here, and that, or just make the set of all different colored Red Bull cars, because that's what they behave like.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Outside. Stay low. You're on the bottom 3 wide.
Make the AI go up.
Your line. Outside.
Nope, they're not going to go up.
There. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
I don't know if we're
Still
3.
there. Hold your line. All
I think
clear,
we're
all
only
clear.
2. I think the other one rolled back a little bit.
The leader just did a 15.414.
Well, I think some of these AI were slow enough, or they're all damaged. I don't think they're damaged, because they would hit pretty much immediately. Wendy's is going to take out Shane.
Inside. Still there. Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
And I learned the other week, Chet Phillip is an actual race car driver. I don't know if I mentioned that in a video,
You're clear high, clear high.
but I was watching a GP Laps video of,
Stay low.
it was like the Pocono 500 or something he was doing, and I was only like half listening, paying attention. And he's going through the driver list, and he lists Chet Phillip off, and my like brain exploded, because I thought that was just a random driver that or a random name that ended up in Nick's AI roster for 1987, but it turns out he used that year's point standings, and that was an actual driver. So that was news to me. Kind of blew my mind. And it's since become a running joke, because Chet was set super strong in that league, so we got to make him the strongest driver out here for the AI, which is not running up front of the AI today. But these AI right now, maybe because there's single file restart, they're spaced pretty nicely. They're not all together in one large group.
You're clear high, clear high.
We're almost halfway. Track map for this track is kind of funny. It's way more circular than it feels. Kind of feels like a banked Oxford in a way. See, this Union car, he's a weapon too, so able to get around him. Very bad exit there.
The leader just did a 15.494.
Yeah, this is about as hard as the track's gonna get right now. 2:30. We will make 3 o'clock in sim. Air filter kind of blocking the view. I don't really know where this AI was at.
All clear, all clear.
Raymond made it out again. That's good to see.
All clear, all clear.
Hopefully he's having fun. I know there's some strong, field's kind of strong this week. Speaking of, Lee is right on my bumper. Shane hasn't really taken off as we've gone through the traffic, which is good.
You got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
Now he's got to go past Jake for a lap. So we got the front runner for the AI, I believe, here.
Outside. Still there. All clear, all clear. The leader just did a 15.2.
Now we kind of sweep our corners back out, I hope. Turn 2 just becomes like a big arc. Not really a turn. Considered a turn here, but at Phoenix, it's not, or at least old Phoenix. New Phoenix is you just cut the whole thing off. I don't even know why they'd bother putting in the dog leg if they're not even going to use it. And our break from the AI has lasted like 5 laps. Oh,
Go high.
oh no. I think he's alive. We're in not a good spot.
3 wide, you're in the middle. Hold your line. Clear low, clear low. 2 wide there.
Now it's
Clear
really
high,
tight.
Clear high.
Okay, we're good. Sorry, Jake, I didn't mean to put you 3 wide there, but I didn't know what the AI was doing, and I thought they were pitting for a sec because they did hit the wall, and sometimes they just steer down pit road. So I guess they do put it in text chat
The leader just did a 15.
usually.
4, 2, 3.
Red Bull is going to give Shane a hard time here. Maybe we can make up some ground. But then it opens up the track. for, I don't even know if you call it a straightaway. This track's not very straight. Got a significant run there. We can get down. Make the pass. He's gonna try to cross over. Red Bull things. Track has a really weird flow. I feel like I don't know it, and I'm having to think every corner where I am. I just haven't ran a whole lot of laps here, despite this game or this track being in the game since the start, I think, or pretty close to. Doesn't exist anymore in any real capacity. And Wendy's was about to not exist in any virtual capacity. Oh, okay.
Outside. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear. We have a slow car up high.
One in the wall. I think that's Christopher.
Go low.
He looks broke. I don't know if he's going to be able to get down. Somehow Shane is taken off again. That's the best place to get the AI, I think, is entering 3, kind of out of 2. You kind of get a run if you time it right, and they don't run the insides too much. If you miss it, they're really slow, like there. And then I just drive in the back of them.
Outside. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Luckily that didn't end up with a wreck. That was kind of stupid of me. Shane's now having to go through the middle. Raymond and the in and out AI. Very fitting. Now we got a Congo line of AI.
All clear, all clear.
Now Shane gets through him. If he gets held up, I may be able to catch him here.
Outside. Still there. All clear, all clear.
Yeah, he's gonna get held up, but Union's gonna come down the track.
Outside.
Oh,
Still there?
I think he got hooked.
All clear, all clear.
He held on to it.
15.902. Got one outside. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high. Good job, you're back.
Well, we lucked into that. I don't know if I have the pace to stay up here. I tried dropping brake bias a little bit, see if that helps at all. I think it's fine once we get into the corner. It's the entry, it's really tight. Once we land, though, car feels fine. You kind of put the power down gently, not push the front. It turns pretty well, but kind of sketchy on landing. The shocks feel like they could use some adjustment, but it is default iRacing setup. I think Shane's about the same pace. Just bad timing on the AI for him. Really good timing for us because he was so far ahead we could not just run him down.
Go.
10 to go. We'll see if we catch any AI. We're about half a straightaway or half a track ahead of them, behind them. But we got Red Bull again. These AI actually worked out really well because I think we've seen Red Bull 3 times, or this is the 3rd time. And the Mopar one is the highest running AI, and we've seen him, this is the 2nd time.
Got one outside. All clear, outside. Stay low.
It's a massive run on the outside, though. That's tough because it's going to pinch us down. And to clear him here, something about this 2-3 section of track, they just can't operate really well. They lose a ton of speed in.
Got one outside. You're clear high, Inside.
Yeah, Red Bull's doing Red Bull things. He did that last time too. Funny how you can apply a paint scheme and they behave just like they do in the actual sim.
To go.
Well, that went extremely well. Way better than I thought. I thought the single file would clean it up a little bit, but it seemed to get everything kind of single filed out. And we'll take a look at the incidents. I don't normally, but I just want to see what was going on and maybe learn what we can do different next time. But good race to Shane and Lee and everybody in here.
Good job, man. I'm coming down to meet
Sorry
you
to
on
Alex,
victory
you
lane.
didn't make it very far before getting taken out. Next week we'll be at New Hampshire, which I think I'm just going to run on Friday night. That should be fine. So we'll plan for normal time next week. And
All right, man.
yeah,
That's it. The race
we'll take
is
a look at the incidents here. See if anything wild went on. turn that off, and we'll go. Let's see. Bring this down. And what's the wrong button? Alexander here. Oh, just gets. Oh, that sucks. Well, good thing we kicked that AI because he just annihilated him. We got Christopher and the AI. AI is like way off the wall. I don't think that's not like a setting thing. That's the iRacing line choice thing. That sucks. And then this is why he stopped. Oh, Warren just got into him, spun him around, and he's rolling. Oh, there's a caution. So that's not why he stopped. Oh, okay. Well, he almost drove into Raymond, and then he overcorrected himself all the way into the wall. And missed the pits and stopped on the track. So that's why he got kicked, but he was broke anyway. But that's kind of a dumb... And Christopher misses or hits the wall, and that's why he was broke. He found his way in because we didn't have anything from that. And then this is Shane getting held up. Oh, this is when he loses a lead. Oh yeah, he just gets hooked. Nice save though. And keeps going. And that was it. So a little bit AI shenanigans there. Shane finishes second. And yeah, it was a decent race. Otherwise, a couple dumb AI things. Which I don't think I could really fix. But yeah, next week's New Hampshire, that'll be a whole different vibe. We'll see how that works with the new cars. And yeah, thanks for watching.